Chapter 18. I like you, Xuangyun said leisurely. Yes, Yakia is the child of the leader of the Blackwater Wolf tribe. He's also my cousin. He brought the witch doctor of the Blackwater Wolf tribe over to discuss business with me. When Li Wei found out about this, she shamelessly wanted to follow. I was so annoyed when I saw her. So, that strangely dressed middle-aged male was the witch doctor of the Blackwater Wolf tribe. Lin Nuannuan was not interested in Li Wei. She was only a little curious about the business he mentioned. What kind of business is it? She paused, then added, if it's not convenient to talk about, then forget I asked. There's nothing I can say. They want to sell me some kind of water. Water? Lin Nuannuan looked puzzled. Isn't there a water source nearby? Why did they specially come to sell water to you? The water they're selling isn't ordinary water. It's the kind of water that makes your body heat up when you drink it. With this magical water, we can go out hunting even in winter without having to worry about our blood freezing, rendering us immobile. When Xuangyun saw Lin Nuannuan's curious appearance, he suddenly narrowed his dark green eyes. Do you want to see that water? If you beg me, I can consider showing it to you. Lin Nuannuan rolled her eyes. How childish. Who are you calling childish? The person responding is the childish one. Xuangyun pursed his lips, dropped his bowl and chopsticks and ran. Lin Nuannuan thought that Xuangyun was angered by her and couldn't help but be surprised. When did this guy become so petty and sensitive? A moment later, she saw that Xuangyun was back. He was holding a bamboo tube as thick as his arm. Xuangyun pulled out the stopper and handed the bamboo tube to Lin Nuannuan. This is the water they want to sell. Lin Nuannuan couldn't help but grin. Xuangyun asked angrily, what are you laughing at? Nothing. I just think you're kind of cute sometimes. Xuangyun was speechless. His ears turned pink. Lin Nuannuan took the bamboo tube and sniffed it. Her expression changed slightly. This is wine. Xuangyun looked surprised. You know this water? I've not only seen it, but I've drunk it. It does warm up one's body. But you can't drink too much. Yakia had only said that this water could heat one's body, but he did not say that one should not drink too much of it. It was either he didn't know of the effects, or he was deliberately keeping it a secret. Xuangyun asked, why can't you drink more of it? Drinking too much makes you drunk. Everyone behaves differently when they're drunk, and I can't be sure what you'll do when you're drunk. Just to be on the safe side, it's better to drink less, in case something bad happens. This was more important. Xuangyun agreed solemnly. I understand. Lin Nuannuan thought for a moment. If possible, you'd better find out what they used to make this wine. This wine was not fruit wine. It was probably brewed from some kind of grain. If she could know what kind of food it was, she could grow it in the future. Not only could she satisfy her stomach that way, but she could also make wine to sell. Just thinking about it made her a little excited. Xuangyun said, I'll try. Lin Nuannuan found wooden cups and poured 2 glasses of wine for Xuangyun and Bai Di. Then, she poured herself a small glass of wine. She raised her glass to the hot pot tonight. Cheers! Xuangyun and Bai Di didn't know what a toast was. They followed her example, raising their glasses and drinking from them. The spicy wine flowed into their chests, startling both the strong male beasts. It tasted a little strange, but it was good enough that they wanted to drink more of it. Hence, the two of them drank several more glasses. Although the concentration of alcohol in the wine was not high, it was their first time drinking it. They accidentally got drunk. The drunk Bai Di looked pretty normal. He sat on the blanket and said nothing. He just looked at Lin Nuannuan with a heavy gaze. In contrast, Xuangyun's drunken behavior was much more ferocious. He sat on his knees and hugged Lin Nuannuan's thigh with both hands. Tears streamed down his face. Let me be your mate. I really like you. Lin Nuannuan. She wrenched his hands away. You're drunk. I'll send you back to rest. He took the opportunity to hold her hand and lick her palm with his tongue. Then, he rubbed his head against her abdomen and acted like a big dog. I won't go back. I'll stay with you. I want to sleep with you. Lin Nuannuan couldn't push him away and could only glare at him angrily. If you continue to mess around, I'll leave you alone. Unexpectedly, Xuanyun cried again when he heard this. Boo-hoo, don't abandon me. I'll do anything you ask. I'll do anything you want. Please don't leave me behind. Lin Nuannuan slowly held her forehead. If she had known that this fellow would become like this when he was drunk, she would not have let him drink no matter what. She regretted it. In desperation, she turned to Bai Di for help. Can you help send him back? Bai Di rose silently and slapped Xuanyun on the back of his head. The unsuspecting Xuanyun was knocked unconscious. Bai Di grabbed Xuanyun's ankle and turned to drag him out. Lin Nuannuan was shocked and quickly advised him. Don't drag him out like this. You'll hurt him. Bai Di's face was expressionless. He's a tough beast. He can take it. Lin Nuannuan blushed with shame and followed them worriedly as Bai Di dragged Xuanyun into the next cave. Xuanyun's house was only about 10 square meters wide. There was only a stone bed inside, and there was no other furniture. There were also animal hides and dried meat piled in the corners. There was an astonishing amount of them. Bai Di threw Xuanyun to the ground and left him there. Nuannuan hurriedly said, At least put him on the bed. It's cold. He'll catch a cold lying on the ground. So, Bai Di pulled Xuanyun up again. He very impatiently threw Xuanyun heavily onto the stone bed. The stone bed shook from the impact. Lin Nuannuan could imagine the pain Xuanyun felt. His back was probably bruised. Lin Nuannuan found a thicker piece of animal hide and covered Xuanyun's body. She then filled a pouch with water and placed it beside the bed before leaving with Bai Di. After returning home, Lin Nuannuan slowly cleaned up the house and then washed up to sleep. While half asleep, she felt something hard pressing against her body. The familiarity of it jolted her awake. Lin Nuannuan tried to move forward to avoid the hard, hot rod behind her, but Bai Di didn't give her the chance. He tightened his grip on her slim waist, refusing to let her escape. Lin Nuannuan felt the skin on her thighs burn from the friction of his rubbing. She blushed. Bai Di, don't do this. He nuzzled close to her ear, his breath reeking of alcohol. I like you. Let me in, will you? Lin Nuannuan knew how thick it was. If he penetrated her with it, she would definitely be torn apart. She shook her head in horror. No, don't put it in. I'm scared. Normally, he would have given in, but Bai Di was drunk now. He shed off his gentle appearance that was present during the day and revealed the inherent dominance of a male beast.